believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here.
Down. 18 Gator. Brings up 2nd and 11. Two times. At the Panthers' 24-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a give, right side. Peyton. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Watch one.
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee.
On the ready.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
First down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready.
Check four, check four.
Deuce. Wide, get wide. Showing it. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Peyton running right through him. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10.
42's mark.
On first down, Herbert. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's caught inside the 20. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing on first down. Herbert, he's going to air one out for Anderson. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Madden Ultimate Team.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, first down. He's going to air. He's got him in. Complete. It's a big play there for the Saints. 43 yards.
As we've seen over the...
And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert, he's going to air one out for him. They've got his man, complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. And now the offense getting ready on second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw on second down. Herbert dancing to his left. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. Looking to throw on second down. Herbert, he's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And here are the Lions now as they get set on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the safety, Sean Taylor.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Stafford gives to Johnson on the draw. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And now the Ravens set to go on 1st and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Jackson from the shotgun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not? Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot, 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
First down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Breeze. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no, no, no. Good play.
Yeah, good job.
Play.
To throw, it's Breeze. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
the coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, Coach, we start this challenge in the fourth quarter, and only 1 minute is left on the clock. We've got a tie ball game, 17 points apiece, but you've driven into opponent territory. It's 2nd and 6. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run again with Jackson. 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I think we saw the strategy there, how they moved it to the left hash so they could line things up for them to kick the field goal.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I don't know what more you can say about Adam Vinatieri in that career. Maybe the best to ever do this.
Let's be honest. Does anything faze him? Snow, playoff games, Super Bowls. Just watching this made me nervous. But he never broke a sweat.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. One last throw here for Goff. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field as we get set here 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Box 14. Box 14. Single.
First down, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. After the sack on first down, Murray. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Vikings. Such an impressive punt return, 83 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a 1st down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 3rd down, Murray has got a man complete. It's Clay. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
On the set. 34 on the mark.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Shoot.
And they take a knee.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Plank.
Double time. Double time. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Now.
And they will take a knee here. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Shit.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Double time. 4 down. 4 down.
Say go.
And they take a knee.
Herbert on the keeper. A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Let's go. 15. Lonnie.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On 3rd down, Jackson, space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And they will take a knee here.
Ready.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Ready, break.
Double time. Double time. Double time. 3 down. 3 down.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
And the Giants on 1st and 10. Their offense ready to go. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 82 yards. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Faking the give to Barkley, now Manning. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't we?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him on to...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
Double tight. Double tight. Everyone, you got 4 down.
And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Check 24. Check 24. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. Twist. Twist.
Now a give right side. It's Jackson. He knocks him back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they will take a knee here.
Ready.
452. Coming to you. Coming to you.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Check 37. Safe.
They'll run here with Bo. Got some real estate inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. A Raider first down, 17 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they take a knee.
Here we go. Set. 60 yards.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Alert. 3 down.
And they will take a knee here. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Tighten up. Check 52. Watch the eye.
They'll try and run for it. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they take a knee.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
And they will take a knee here. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
3 down.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
They certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
So first and 10, and the Rams offense gets ready.
We ain't giving them nothing to go.
On first and 10, Warner. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get... And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Bravo.
It'll be Warner on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll get this back to the 30. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. On first and 10, Herbert. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Hey, Charlie. Get it.
Back to the air on second down. Herbert, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it.
Ready up.
So 1st and 10, and the Rams offense gets ready.
Hey, over.
On 1st down, Herbert, he's going to air one out for Anderson, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Herbert. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there. As his guys will get the football back.
At their own 13-yard line.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now a first down throw, Warner. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
It's going to be a long
Snap.
Throwing on first down. Warner. They set up the screen to Bo. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully, and look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early, and how about the last one? The big...
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by their strong-arm quarterback out of Texas A&M. It's Ryan Tannehill.
I think one of the things I like about Ryan Tannehill's game is that he understands what his receivers are looking for downfield. He played that position at Texas A&M before becoming the starting quarterback. So a lot of times when he's in the pocket looking downfield, he's actually running the routes with the receivers as he remembers them.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ready. Let go.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Still going. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. And Henry's hit. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill letting one go deep for the end. Got a man, it's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphries there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9. 7-7, our score after 1. Now Warner. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. 85 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Uncorks one for Davis. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them the lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Warner now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll get 34 yards there. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Get it.
On 1st and 10, Warner. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, L.A. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. So for this challenge, we start in the third quarter with over 5 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 10 points. You've got the ball on your own 40, and it's 3rd and 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Rolling to his left. He can run for, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the one touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys have now moved out in front. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is.